What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Pltr Investments, back with another video. And in today's video, that Palantir run is continuing. Today Palantir, integrated Grok with AIP, and Elon actually tweeted that was cool. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily think that's the reason for the run. I think it's just continued bullish momentum on the earnings. Everybody wrapping their head around it, being mind blown and all that. But we up $2,000 today, like 10%. We at $20,646. We consolidated a few positions. We added to a few positions. I'm gonna show y'all all about it, man. So first, with the Palantir position, today we didn't really do much with Palantir, man. We just let it ride on out. A lot of our calls was down a lot for some reason yesterday. I was wondering what was up with that, but they bounced all the way back. So we up 164% on the March call. We up 98% on the other March call. This January call we got 30%, and this June call is up 33%. We got 84.5 shares of Palantir, and as of this recording, we 112.56 after hours. We is just going crazy out here on Palantir. I'm hearing a lot of people like on TV starting to state the same bull case that we were stating like 2 years ago. So if you just not figuring out, that would make you want to load up. I'm thinking a lot of this might be institutional, because as y'all see, your boy Steve from Pltr Investments, I only bought $15 worth of Palantir today. So I don't know who's been loading up like this, but somebody's loading up, and I don't think it's retail. I think this one might be institutional. We actually might be in for a little ride. They might be starting to pay us early this year, so we're gonna see what happens. With Rigetti, still down on Rigetti. I consolidated some of my positions. SoFi, I got rid of SoFi for now. I'm still thinking about getting another SoFi, a leap, maybe a 12-month leap. I'm gonna let the market play out a few more days, but I think I was down like 55%, so I went on, took that, put that in like the SPY, Tesla, Palantir, the usual suspects. So of our like more riskier plays, Symbiotic and Serve, I'm down on both of those. They Symbiotic had an earnings miss. They are growing year over year, but they miss EPS. That's like a lot of the risk with a lot of riskier companies, and that's why some of the riskier companies you'll see me with like smaller positions. Wait, because I'm not necessarily done with Symbiotic and Serve, but we down on them for now. But we don't have much money in them, so we're not really sweating that. We did add to Tesla today. Tesla was down again today. I think they said Elon lost some sort of contract, or he got sued about something like that. Anyway, Tesla was down, so we added to it. We up to almost 2 shares of Tesla, just from trading it. We also finally got rid of Patterson Energy. Put that into like the Nvdas, the SPY, what else? Palantir, things like that. So uranium energy. Ooh, they hit up uranium energy in the close. I didn't even realize it was down that much. Still watching uranium energy. I haven't decided to just get rid of that one. We might consolidate that, and we might consolidate that one too. Trying to get the portfolio ready for the next round of picks. So that's where I'm at with that. SPY, we got $600 worth of the SPY so far. So we always constantly adding the SPY. I think I bought $30 worth of the SPY today. Vistra, we had the $15 worth of Vistra. $32 worth of Walmart. Like I said, it's one of my safer picks. Oklo, I actually took some gains from Oklo because I was up a lot, and I put that in the VOO SPY and Tesla. So we're gonna keep adding the Oklo, but I just took a little bit of gains because it's kind of risky. But I might start adding the Oklo a little more aggressively. I'm gonna see how it plays out in the next few days. But next level, I might add the Oklo a little more aggressively. It's one of the riskiest of the stocks that I add to, but I do like it. Nvda, we've been adding to Nvda on the dip. It's back at 128, so everybody who been buying them Nvda calls been getting rewarded. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. We up to what, 412 worth of Nvda on this account, and that's where we at with that. We also got rid of Mara today too. We took the Mara, put half in IBIT, half in MicroStrategy. I said we don't need to be redundant. No point in having 3 Bitcoin plays, just another ticker on the screen for no reason. So it's the same position size, but now we just got IBIT and MicroStrategy. We just gonna keep adding those for our crypto exposure as our Bitcoin exposure. As soon as Bitcoin finally comes out of that downturn, hopefully we'll make some money. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft. I believe I might have added. I don't think I added Microsoft today, actually. IonQ is flat. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's actually impressive that they're not down like 50% dealing with the quantum trade. But no, we still watching IonQ. IBM. I add to IBM. I'm bullish on IBM right now. They're saying a lot of things I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's I feel like it's more of a medium risk play. It's not like a play where you'll lose all your money. If things go left, you could lose like maybe 20-30%. But I like IBM for now. I have made a little bit of money playing with the options in another account, but I haven't taken like a serious option position on IBM. But I'm gonna keep, doing more research and decide what I'm gonna do with my weight. Robinhood, man, I like Robinhood. It's running away from me. It's definitely running away from me. We up 24% on Robinhood. It's at 53.36. So a lot of people think that thing's going straight to 75. So I'm gonna see if maybe we can get some options and get in there and make us some money on Robinhood. Grab, still like Grab, but it's a medium risk play. They just went profitable. So, but I do like that they got these cheaper options. So they're giving me a year. I maybe should have did a year and a half or so, get a thesis really time to play out. But I'm looking for the Grab thesis to play out. I want to see them grow. Maybe they can get to $10, $8, $7 in these calls of print. But that's where I'm at on Grab. Google, I still like Google. I think I added to it the other day or today. They announced more CapEx, so they spent a lot of money, but they just announced that Gemini 2.0, and people are saying great things about it. So I feel like a lot of these big companies, they're missing right now because they're spending a lot of money to get prepared for AI, but eventually they'll be rewarded. So I'm still buying them, and I'm probably going to be adding to Google more, down here. Salesforce down today. I need to add to more of that. I think I did buy some Salesforce today. I need to buy some more Salesforce. Cameco. I need to add to Cameco as well. I'm still into the uranium trade. We've been making most of our uranium money off Oklo, as y'all can see, but Cameco is a safer play, the more conservative pick, the smarter pick if you don't want to go through the crazy drawdowns that come with trading something like Oklo. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still watching it, still looking at uranium, still trying to see what's the growth trajectory. Like, I like what I see so far, and we're still on track, with the AI spin, chip spin, things like that. So I still like uranium. That's where I'm at with that. I'm adding the kava, man. I'm trying to get me some kava out here. Food play, something different, switch it up from all the tech, all the AI, So I like kava. They grew a lot last year. I couldn't catch them last year, so we're going to try and do something this year. I'm going to start looking at the options chain, maybe see if it's something I could do with that. Broadcom, we have 12% on Broadcom. It's actually going pretty good as far as like picks that are new that I just been DCAing in. It's actually went green already, so that's pretty cool. I like Broadcom as well as Nvda. Those are like my two chip infrastructure plays. I don't want to get super deep into the chip infrastructure because I think it's going to be a software year, but those are two picks I like. After AMD let us down for now, because I don't think it's over with for AMD, but for now it might take a while, so we gotta get out of that one. ARM, we still in ARM. Of the chip plays I got, that's the riskiest one, because I don't necessarily like the valuation, and they ain't necessarily putting up the growth, so I add to it slow, I watch it. The flow is locked up by Masayoshi's son. It's a lot of things about ARM that make me a little more conservative about it, but I'm watching it. I'm probably going to add to it again. Amazon, we add to Amazon before earnings, $5. They missed. So I guess my little earnings YOLO didn't go good. But once again, they missed on cloud, spend a lot of money. I still like Amazon for the long term. So it's going to be good with Amazon. I actually need this dip to, start adding to the position, so I ain't got to add to it at the highs, but it's not really a problem. This Apple call, I got to decide what I'm going to do with this Apple call. It's still lingering on me. I'm trying to decide, do I want to roll it out to a later date? Maybe not all the way to December. I was thinking maybe, or January, I was thinking maybe roll it to August, something like that. So I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with the Apple call. And Advanced Auto Parts, just Advanced Auto Parts. And maybe I should have took it when it was at the highs a few months ago. You know what I'm saying? But that's where we at with the account. We're trying to grow. Let's look at some of these stocks. Let's see. So first we got Nvda up 3%. Super Micro was up 7%. So a lot of infrastructure trades trying to recover together. AMD was, down. Gear, people not really feeling the news with AMD. So, they on AMD right now. Microsoft was up 0.6. Apple was up 0.3. SPY and QQQ were up 0.3 and 0.5 respectively. That's respectable, hanging in there. SoFi got hit up 4.45. I think they got a fresh downgrade. They on SoFi after that guidance disappointment, even though they beat. But that's just part of the markets. Amazon was up 1% today. We got the quantum trades. They're all down right now. Let's see. Yeah, all down like 2 to 4% today. Oklo was down 5%. It's taking a little breather. Robinhood was down 1.9. I might need to pull up their chart, maybe add to that. And let's see. We got IBM down 3.7%. Let's see. Serve Robotics was up 4, but Symbotic was down 15% on their earnings miss. So yeah, it's a riskier one. And GEO is down 3%. Let's see. GEO, man. I'm watching GEO still. I'm watching a lot of these still, man, because we're probably going to be back for more. It's a lot of other stocks I'm watching, but let's get through a few of these charts. Let's see what the heck happened on Palantir today. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, we pulled back. Well, I wouldn't even say. Yeah, we pulled back into that fair value gap that we would have had here, but they're not showing on my chart for whatever reason. But we pulled back into that, bounced up. Probably going to cause another fair value gap soon at this point. And, yeah, Palantir's just up through there. We don't know what they're going to do. It's looking institutional. It's looking kind of crazy. Let me see. Let me go on the 4 hour because I know it shows my gaps on the 4 hour. I don't know why it's not showing on the daily right now. Let's see. So, yeah. We got this gap right here. Like I said, we pulled into it, bounced off of it. We're up here. Looks like on the 4 hour time frame, we got our first order block at 101 over the $100 area. So I look for there for a bounce if I was trying to buy calls or something like that. We got 99 for previous day's low. And this area right here would be the new dip. 97 all the way through 84. That's the point where like outside 67. It would get real below the boat. Same with this 81 to 78 area. It would be very real, look very ugly on the screen, but this is where you load up. A lot of money we got now came from getting the money when it was looking bad last time. We bought a lot of 67 at that order block. So, just part of the game. This order block right here. And as we can see, it came down here and it bounced. So, it's one of them things that might not look the best on the screen, but you got to stick to your thesis in these markets. But let's go to Nvda. They finally having their recovery. I like to see that. Let's see. Check my indicators. Make sure they are good either way. Okay. It's the moment of truth for Nvidia, man. We need a good Friday. They coming into the fair value gap that caused the problems. Can they invert this thing? Can we get in there? We broke above 1 EMA. Need to break above this 20, I believe. And hopefully we can close above it. Hopefully we can get in this gap. Things will get good. If not, 124, I like 123 in the middle of that gap. Or that was that area where we were saying that 120. That was the zone right there. We got the order block. We got the 200 EMA, and I got a level there. So if we really fail there, that would be a really good place to buy again. And last but not least, let's look at Tesla today. Ooh, Tesla going through it. Okay. Yeah, it's getting pretty real on Tesla, so I was just looking at the chart. So, yeah, we're forming a lot of downside trend. A lot of new fair value gap, a smaller one. We got a bearish order block up here. It has been a lot. Yeah, it's been trouble for Tesla. Tesla been going through it, y'all. Tesla been going through it. We got a fair value gap here. They tried to get in there. It didn't work. And the next, we got 2 small fair value gaps at 358, 355. I would watch them to see if they bounce, but I wouldn't trade nothing like that personally. But, you know, it might bounce there. If it keeps falling, I'm really looking at this 343 all the way to 326 area if we were to keep falling. And it's looking like we on a bearish trend with Tesla. So unless the macro drags it up or something happens, we might keep falling for real. But it's your boy Steve with Pltr Gang Investments, man. It's been another day in these markets. I want to say shout out to all my subscribers. I've been reading y'all comments. Y'all been giving me a lot of suggestions. So starting soon, we're going to have some more videos besides the normal videos I post. I'm going to keep posting those. But we're going to be doing more videos like breaking down like some individual stocks, some entries, some exits, risks of the stock, like the way I would play it. Is it the type of play I'd put $100 in versus $1,000 in? Is it a load the boat play, hold the shares for years type of play? Or is it a get in and get out type of situation? Is it something like what y'all saw me do with Qubit versus what I'm doing with Palantir? Those 2 different mindsets. One, I'm holding for a longer term. It's more of an investment. I do trade around it, but the actual position itself is more of an investment versus like what I did with Qubit and Rigetti when I was trading cars. That was more just an options trade to buy more of the stocks I really believe in. So I'm gonna start showing y'all like the reasons I'm choosing these things more in detail versus just going over my positions, because a lot of stocks I like that I may not necessarily be able to afford. So, you know, we're going to be going through a lot on the channel, making more content, just getting things better for y'all so we can get y'all printing some money, man. It's your boy Steve from Pltr Gang Investments. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.